La yahwihi makan. Allah is free of space. Allah exists, but Allah doesn't occupy space. Allah is free of shape. Allah is free of form. Allah is free of direction. Allah has given these entities to His makhluk, given shape, given color, given form, given direction. Allah is the Rabb of all this. Rabbul Mashriq wal Maghrib, Rabbul Mashariq wal Magharib, Rabbul Samawati Sab'a wa Rabbul Arshil Azim. East, west, north, south, above, below. Aynama tuwallu fathamma wajhullah. Turn in any direction and you will find Allah. The vastness of His creation, the mind cannot envisage how vast Allah's creation is. Just this solar system which we are living, sun with the 9 planets revolving around it, 31 moons, 30,000 asteroids, thousands of comets and meteors, approximately 2.5 billion stars spread out over a space of 7.5 trillion miles. Just this solar system. It is said this is part of this Milky Way, is part of what we call is a galaxy, but it's actually a conjunction of 17 galaxies. It's a super galaxy. Just this one galaxy is so vast that if you travel at the speed of light, 186,282 miles per second. Frightening speed. You can't even envisage such a speed. 186,282 miles per second. It will take you 2 billion years just to finish this galaxy. And they estimate that there are 500 million plus other such galaxies. There's a magazine called The Plain Truth, published by NASA in 1980. They said the universe is so vast that with the instruments we have at our disposal, we are only able to see 3% of the universe. The other 97% is what we call the black hole. It's complete darkness. What is going on there, they have absolutely no idea. It is said the matter in the black hole is of such density that 1 tablespoon of matter of that black hole is more weightier than everything contained in the other 3%. And they said in the 3% that is visible, they estimate that there are so many stars. We talk of stars, some stars are 10 times, 100 times. Some stars are 1,000,000 times the size of the sun. This one sun, our whole life revolves around it. We see its energy. Allah invites us. Allah calls it in the Quran, Sirajan Wahaja. Huwa alladhi ja'ala ash-shamsa dhiya'a. Allah says we made it a shining ball. We made it a lantern, a living constant reminder, testimony to Allah's qudrat, Allah's power. It is said if the light of the sun is divided into 200 million parts, 1 part only is reaching the earth. And it's not compact, it's a collection of gases. Every second 14 billion tons of helium gas is converted into 12 billion tons of hydrogen gas. This conversion, this chemical reaction causes energy to be given off equivalent to 500 million atom bombs exploding at one time. Every second, that amount of energy is being given off by the sun. Flames 100,000 miles long. Yet we've never heard that there's some pipe blocked, or it ran out of fuel, or it needs a service. In 1948, an arc of light came out from the sun. At that time, the scientists measured the energy contained in 1 arc of light. Allah's Zat, Allah's being is such. إِنَّمَا أَمْرُهُ إِذَا أَرَادَ شَيْئًا أَن يَقُولَ لَهُ كُن فَيَكُونَ. Allah says, my affair is such, when I decide anything, all I say is be, and it becomes. وَمَا أَمْرُنَا إِلَّا كَلَمْحِ الْبَصَرِ أَوْ هُوَ أَقْرَبُ أَوْ هُوَ أَقْرَبُ. Allah says, our affair, our decree is like the blink of an eyelid. And then, because the blink of an eyelid takes too long, to what Quran says, أَوْ هُوَ أَقْرَبُ, faster than the blink of an eyelid. 1 arc of light from the sun, the energy contained, they measured, is sufficient to power the entire earth for the next 10 billion years. وَإِن مِّن شَيْءٍ إِلَّا عِندَنَا خَزَائِنُهُ وَمَا نُنَزِّلُهُ إِلَّا بِقَدَرٍ مَعْلُومٍ. Allah says we have sent things down in a set proportion and measure. We haven't made it free for all. Why? نَبْتَلِيهِ, you are being tested. This 3% that is visible, they estimate that there are so many stars, some of them 1,000,000 times the size of the sun, that if you take 1 second to name each star, it will take you 300 trillion years just to name the stars. In 3% of that which is Sama'ud Dunya. In hadith terminology, this entire universe is what we call Sama'ud Dunya. That which is underneath the first heaven, not above it, underneath. And خَلَقَ سَبْعَ سَمَاوَاتٍ طِبَاقًا. Allah says we have created 7 heavens.